sure about that?
Bring your motherfucking ass out here to one toe. Get it good. See? You can sue me? Why your hand shake? You are shook. Look at your hand.
Are you going to worry about me?
Nah, I'll break your face too.
Do it.
Step 1 foot out.
No. I pussied out last night. Come into my face.
I am Big Juicy. Thank you. I'm Big Juicy. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm Big Juicy.
Hi, I'm Anna.
Please. You just threatened my life how many times?
I will beat the shit out of you.
All right? I want you to come and beat the shit out of me.
Has screwed up every case, especially Cash Gurnan. His life of sin that BK's in. He's gonna end up in prison once again. He used up his phone call to call up his mommy. Got 20 long years to spend with Donnie. Well, if I would've listened, not done the things that I did, I wouldn't be in prison for scamming on these kids. I used you and still use, and my mind is still spun. I'll be getting 20 years to sit and think of what I've done. This life of sin I partake in, oh, it's gonna get me back to prison once again. And I'll use my only phone call to call up my mommy. Got 20 long years to spend with Donnie. Sometimes I sit and wonder where my life went wrong. Is it the meth or that I can't keep a wife or a son? My life's a disaster, oh, I feel so ashamed. I'll soon be in prison, known by number, not a name. This life of sin that I live in, oh, I've lost my wife and kids just once again. I'll have to use my only phone call to call up my mommy. Got 20 long years to spend with Donnie. Then I used up my phone call to call up my mommy. Got 20 long years to spend with Donnie. Good God.
Chris, we're about to do a reverse sting on you, bub. My YouTube about true crime. No. And I have a retired officer. This guy's also, he's doing the same thing, and I've had 35 CPS cases because of this guy right here. No, can you please help me?
Me and my dinghy out on the water with that old Bible sinking. Cocaine in my left, right in my right. I ain't ever pulled bass like that in my life. I was somewhere on the lake, happy as can be. Damn, all I am is just a mess in the sea.
Okay.
That's all.
You seem to be, just as involved in this case at this point.
I'm sorry?
As Doug is, right? What are your qualifications? I'm just curious.
I am an online pedophile hunter.
Okay. Sorry. No. Okay. All right. Yep. So we're gonna have that as qualification. Sure.
Well, I mean, I'm a dad, and I'm an advocate for children online. If I would just encourage you to see how I do these guys, and maybe you wished you hadn't laughed like that, because it's not a laughing joke. When
okay, how many convictions do you have with your online pedophiles?
One in three
I tell
women.
you right now that in my experience, and I obviously, you don't know a lot about my channel. I wouldn't expect my.
I don't. I think your channel looks dope.
I talk to law enforcement a lot. I can tell you that unilaterally, one of the biggest complaints of the sex crime divisions that I speak to about the online pedophile hunters is that you actually impede the ability for these guys.
That's in your locale, man. I can get that in your jurisdiction. That may be so, but here in Dallas, Texas, we have a huge problem, and I have an outlet that works with the courts, and
okay. So what I'm going to do is
Brandon, you network with pedophiles?
What?
You what?
I said, did I just understand that right? You network with pedophiles?
I hunt them.
No, he's one of those pedophile hunters. What I'm going to do?
What are you hunting them for? What are you looking to do with them?
I actually just want to interject here, right? Because this is what a prolific liar Benny is. So Benny has already started to tell us that he's a pedophile hunter, that he works with the authorities. Who's calling me? not answering that right now. Sorry, guys. So that he works with the authorities, that, you know, the police are aware of him. They think he does a great job. So what we went ahead and we did, and we said in this video we were going to do, is we actually called the police down in the Dallas area. They had no fucking clue who he was. Not whatsoever.
No way.
Right.
No way.
So the only thing that I could get out of the Dallas courts as far as any knowledge of who he is that they were aware of some cases that he himself had, an assault and battery, and I believe a theft case as well. So they were aware of him as a defendant and an alleged perpetrator, but they were not aware of him as some sort of superhero vigilante pedo poacher.
I'm sure he had a great excuse as to why, though. Like, he was probably like, of course they're going to tell you that. He has an excuse for everything, so I'm sure whatever it is a good one. But you know damn well if you called yourself, then, you know, who is he?
Yeah, actually,